Conway police say they arrested 8 people for refusing to leave a military recruiter's office late this afternoon.
Those individuals were protesting the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. The protest began after women in Conway were told they could not enlist based on their sexual orientation. KRK 4's Cecily Pond-Mayo has more in tonight's top story.
Who you choose to sleep with, who you choose to love.
Aixa Zeldivar says she was discharged from the Marines in 2003 when her commanding officer received information she was gay. Today, she tried to re-enlist. After the recruiter denied her application, police asked another supporter to leave the office.
I've got a warning.
Another openly gay woman, Esther Mead, said she wanted to enlist in the Navy, but because the office was closed at the time,
everybody would like to sit in right here and sit in by the Navy office.
Supporters staged a sit-in, preparing to wait outside until a recruiter showed up. Police were waiting too.
We totally support the Constitution of the United States, and we just want to make sure that everybody cooperates and has a good day.
The protesters and those trying to enlist say the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy is unfair. They support a new measure called the Military Readiness Enhancement Act, which has yet to make it out of a committee, but would make it against regulation to discharge on the basis of sexual orientation. Military officials say right now, although recruiters cannot ask about sexual orientation, it can be means for dismissal.
If a commander finds that an individual is homosexual, bisexual, through a credible source, they can initiate a query to further determine that to be the case. And if that is found to be the case, then they can be discharged.
We have recalls that are going to be enacted. You know, we have people who are having to be served again after they've already done their tour of service, who are being sent over to Iraq, and yet there's 40,000 plus people that would join today if Don't Ask, Don't Tell wasn't enacted.
Eventually, a recruiter showed up and Esther Mead was allowed to take an entrance exam. But she revealed she was gay and was told the process could go no further. Police showed up again when supporters refused to leave the building. Now, 8 people were arrested for criminal trespassing. They are still being processed at the Faulkner County Jail at this hour. Bob.
All right, Cecily, thanks very much. The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was signed into law in 1993 by President Clinton. We want to know what you think about gays in the military. Please email us your comments to news4@kark.com. We will air some of those comments tonight at 10 o'clock.